Hey everyone, I'm doing a tutorial right now. Yeah, finally. Now here's the thing, like I asked you guys who needs to see a tutorial for a Psy kick and a Psy bass line, not Psy kick, like the actual Psy kick, but a Psy Trance kick. So, I decided to do it. It's been a long time that I haven't done any tutorials, so, let's do this thing. And this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna show you how to create the kick. I'm gonna show you how to create the bass line, and I'm gonna add a little bit setup to it just to see like how it works. And a bonus is one asset, because when I posted on my page, some of you asked for like yeah, good, thanks, blah blah blah, but just do some assets. So I'm gonna do like some asset sound, and yeah, let's get into it. So I need to say another thing, which is that really sorry that I couldn't do the screen video creator shit, blah blah blah, because I have 3 monitors, and I researched about it, is that it records only in one, and if I do it, it kind of like sucks. So, and plus I don't have a mic to record the voice, so I don't want to go through like those cheesy tutorials that has that notepad and tells you what to do, what not to do. So this is the actual way, and don't worry, I'm gonna go through everything, and I'm gonna tell you the details how you do it, and just in case I save the presets for you guys, and if you need, just I'll send it to you, but it's more fun if you do it yourself. So yeah, let's go into it. So this is the kick I created myself. I layered so many kicks and some like subs to it, and I got this kick. But there is this VST. It's called Bazzism, BAZZISM. It's a really cool plugin. You can create kicks, which sounds like this, but you can modify it. So for example, I'm gonna put the start attack on like 1020 Hertz to have a punch. I'll give it a sweep. If I go like on the right, it has the punch. If I go left, it has that short kind of like techno-y kick stuff. It's really cool. So I like this one. I'm gonna put it on like 127 milliseconds. And I'm gonna put the sweep on 0.60, and let's give a decay to it. Good. Oh, too much sub to it. I love it. So a great thing about this, I'm sorry it's really short. I couldn't like say, I couldn't make it bigger, but the cool thing about it is that it has an envelope, so the way you want to like sound your kick, as of like EQing for example. So it's really cool to do it, but I'm gonna go through it. It's really easy. I'm just gonna like double click here. You can create a square thing, and like you can like work on the envelope, which is really cool, and you get to see the kick frequency here, the wave frequency, which is actually like really cool. It's really cool, and you can do everything with it. It's awesome. And yeah, so just double clicked here. I cut a little bit of the sub attack to it. Just for now, I'm gonna like put it back on, but just want to know I just want to hear the actual attack kick to it, the punch to it. So I like it here. I'm gonna double click, and wow, there you go. And I put it back on and just like cut it a little bit as it like, it's like a V. So okay, let's just go back to main. Perfect. So this is what I create here, and sorry, not much of a difference, but if you layer some kicks together, you can get this kind of sound to it. So here's how you make your kicks. Wow. Here's how you make your kicks. It's really cool plugin. And yeah, that's how you do it. But yeah, let's go for the bass. Channels, Sylenth 1, or here. There you go. Can you guys see it? Let me check. Yeah, you guys can see it. Okay. Sylenth 1. Now let's create a bass. It's really easy to create Psy Trance bassline on Sylenth and like on other VSTs as well. But Sylenth, it's user friendly. I love it, and it kind of has a fat sound to it. I love it. So what you need is 2 oscillators, and yeah, that's all you need. What you need is 2 oscillators. So the first oscillator, we're going to use the Psy wave, which is as it is, and we're going to put the octave -1. We're going to put the red ring on, and then we're going to give 8 voices to it. So we have that Benassi sound. Okay. Okay, put the attack a little bit here and like give it a release. Okay. And on the next oscillator, second oscillator, the same thing. Octave -1, but instead of using Psy, we are using Sine, just to have that kind of like sub layered underneath the bass. Give 1 voices, red ring on, but put the volume either 12 o'clock or like 11, like around like 10 o'clock. You see, like it has that kind of like sub underneath. So yeah, this is the part of the oscillators. No need to tweak the knobs. Like you can do detuning on the sub, but I don't recommend that. It's sounds fat as it is. You don't need to like make it stereo. So anyway, filter type, we're gonna put it on low pass, and on the filter control, we're gonna put the cutoff all the way down, give it a little bit key track, like 8 o'clock. And mode envelope 1, we're gonna add cutoff A and B. We're gonna put the knob all the way up, like at the end, and we're gonna give a little bit of decay to it. So around 4. You can make it shorter. You can like actually like this one, 3.68 for the decay. I love it. So I'm just like playing around with the key track here just to have a good like attack to it. Good punch. I think it's good. I like it. There you go. And just to make it more interesting, this is what I like about the like in the Sylenth is that I mean, like in others you can do, but I love this thing is here, like it's just a button. So is that you can invert the wave here, the frequency wave, which is like, this is more like fatter, like subbier, and like more like proggy style kind of thing. But if you invert the frequencies, like it's kind of more edgy. So this is the invert off, this is invert on. Kind of has that protonica like bass to it, or like symbolic bass. Really cool. So let's just EQ it a little bit. Compressor, nani. I like it. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Now, what I do is that usually for the bass I do render it. So I'm not using on the VST, because in Psy Trance, like when you want to like do the side chaining, basically you can do the side chaining on the VST, but it gives then a like kind of like that filter thing on the first note, which I hate. Is like you could actually hear it that it's filtered, so I don't like it. But yeah, I render it as a wave, and I do it with the velocity, which is more clear and more bouncier. I love it. I mean, like, this is how I do it. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, open the piano roll here. I'm gonna go with F sharp. I like this, is my favorite key. And what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna just render this thing. So wave, I'm gonna write bass 5, I create my basses here, bass 5, key F sharp. Render, baby. Render, you motherfucker. Start. There we go. And let's make another sampler here. I love this sampler in Fruity Loops. It's amazing, especially in the 12-day modifier. It's fucking awesome. Okay, I'm gonna load my sample. XDA. There you go. There's my bass. And in Fruity Loops, you have this plugin. It's called Edison. And yeah, it does work like Edison. So yeah, you can edit your waves here. You can like give like fade in, fade out, like all those crazy stuff. You can remove the noise, like you can normalize it. It's really cool. So all I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna put my bass here and then remove this loop thing. Right click on it, delete, and remove the rest. And I need to be careful here because I need that attack. I don't want that glitch noise to it. So too much damage. Okay, perfect. And good. Save as. Yeah, number 2. It's fine. Alright, load sample, bass 5, open. We have our bass as wave, and as you see, you can see we trimmed it. Let's normalize it. Oh no, not reverse, normalize. Cool. Okay, let's cut this thing off. Go, 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 go. Nice. Okay. Let's open the piano roll for the bass. First note, velocity down here. And add a kick. Okay, let me just edit the kick a little bit here. Yep. Alright. I love it. Now, yeah. And with the kick we created here, like, let's hear it. And this is more proggy kick. Now another thing I use for the bass is that I use this plugin called Acoustics from Tone 2. Perfect plugin for bass lines. I love it. It has that enhancing thing for the bass. It gives more sub to it. It has EQ. It does a stereo. I love it. So just gonna show you like with and without. This is without acoustics. With acoustics. Makes it stereo, makes that like laser punch to it. I love it. So the trick of this thing is that what I do for the bass is that I don't need ultra stereo. I want my basses to be flat and mono, and yeah, I put the virtual surround thing here, and I put the dynamic fat bass. I don't need fat bass. It's fat as it is. So loudness, I'm gonna put it in the 12 o'clock, and I'm gonna put the laser punch on like 9 o'clock here. So let's try it with and without. This is without acoustics. This is with acoustics. Nice. I love it. So let's not do any EQing. Yeah, I think it's fine. Do my signature bass. I love this thing. there you go, guys. That's how you create your basses and your Psy Trance bass line. Sylenth 1. There you go. I have the presets, like I said. If you couldn't find if you couldn't do it, I actually went through like all the details. But if you couldn't do it, let me know. I'll send it to you as the wave and as the presets. And yeah. And this is without any EQing. Kick doesn't have EQ, no compressor, no nothing, and bass only has acoustics. But yeah, you need to do some EQing to get the right sound to it. So I didn't do anything because it's just a tutorial. I don't want to do the project, but yeah, that's without anything on the rack here. So no effects on the mixer channel. It's only on the bass, which is acoustics. So just to beef it up a little bit to see how it sounds, I'm just gonna add like a little bit of samples to it and see how it works. And one thing I should tell you is that keep this presets, because like you need to, if you want to do my way, which is rendering as wave, it's that if you want to go through your track, like you want to choose your key like A or E or I don't know, F sharp, just like render it and like go through the wave, and you can do the rollings like render F1 and F2 and do the rollings with the sampler, which is kind of cool, and you can use it in Kontakt as a sampler, which is really cool too. So yeah, let's go through the samples. Function Loop has really great samples here for Psy Trance. I got this Progressive Psy Academy one, which is really cool. Alright, let me just put this in here. I don't need this, delete. I don't need this, passes, delete. I need FX. Good. Start on channel 3. Let's put the another one here. What happened? Oh. Let's add a little bit synth to it. F sharp for you. No. Okay. Go to channel 4. I'm just gonna add a delay. My favorite delay. It's Bionic delay. I love it. It's free. You can get it. And what I love about this is the feedback. Whoa, I love this one. Alright. Go here. Was it F sharp? Do the bass line the actual way, because I know a lot of you love that straight. Nice. Now let's go through that asset thing I talked about. Look, guys, one thing I have to tell you is that the asset, the crunchy asset in Psy Trance works. It really works, but I don't like to use it because I want to do more trippy stuff to it. So what I'm gonna do is kind of more to similar to asset. It's called asset, but kind of like that trippy, like voicey thing for Psy Trance style. It's really cool. So I'm just gonna go through it real quick. 2 oscillators. First oscillator, octave -1, put the wave on saw. Sorry, on pulse. Voices 8. Put the red ring off. Oscillator 2, octave -1. Put it on edge pulse, voices 8, rate ring on. Filter type bandpass. Nice. Resonance. Alright, let's give it pitch A and B. I love this pitch thing. It gives that click on the attack. I love it. Okay. LFO. Cut off A and B. Well, let's give it here. Rating 1 and 2. Distortion, not overdrive. I like this foldback. Okay, let's give it a delay. Yeah, 1-8D, 1-8D. Spread, wide, feedback, 3 o'clock. Arpeggiator. Alright. Arpeggiator mode, I'm gonna put on step, velocity, step, and key. I'm gonna put the timing on 1 and 8 because I wanna know like what arpeggiator I'm gonna create. So I'm gonna put this thing all the way here. Second note 10, 4, 12. So let's hear it. Actually, if you put the distortion on decimate, it's gonna sound even better. I think I like the fold type one. There you go. That's how you do it. Let's hear it with the That's how you do it. So that's how it's gonna happen. I'm gonna post this thing, watch it, hope you learn, and I'm gonna save the preset here, and I have the preset for the bass, have the sounds of the wave, and I'm just gonna add a bonus kick for you guys just to like a good help for you to start your own project with a great kick and bass. And yeah, hope you guys liked it. If you need any questions, ask me, I will answer, and let me know what you want next for the tutorial, and I will do it. but not everything, because I can let you, I can tell all my secrets, alright? So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Have fun. See you guys next time. Take care. Bye.